Hey YouTube, Texas Gear Reviews here. So today I wanted to check out this new kind of tinder we just picked up. Now it's not new on the market, but it's new to us. We've never used these before. I always use fat wood or some homemade stuff. But every once in a while we'll buy a, mass-produced tinder that they sell on the market. The Coghlan's fire sticks, the Zippo fire puck, whatever it's called. All those kinds of things. We like to pick them up and try them out just to see if they work good. And this is a 4-season survival Tinder Quick tab. They come in a 20-pack, and you can get them for right around $4 to $5. So they're going to cost about 20 to 25 cents a piece. That's not cheap. I can make Vaseline and cotton balls a whole lot easier. However, the Vaseline and cotton balls is kind of messy. You go to use it, you're going to get Vaseline on your fingers if you touch it. Anything like that. This looks like a piece of cotton impregnated with maybe some kind of wax, or it's not waxy though. I don't really know what's in it. It's impregnated with something that makes it light on fire, or stay lit, or whatever. I'm not sure what it is. You can see it's kind of got like a little string net all the way around it. So we're going to test this today. We're going to see how long it burns for. I've already tested it, so I know, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. Guess I could have already had one of these set up ready to go so the video don't run long, but I didn't. So we're just gonna cut it down the middle, kind of open it up on both sides, and just give it a little fluffy spot for them sparks to land. And just fluff it up a little bit all the way around. Now I know that usually I can get Vaseline and cotton balls to light on one strike. That's if I do the strike right. However, I'm doing this on camera, so it's probably not going to work out that well. Try to get it to where you can see. There she goes. Alright, so it took a couple times. If I'd have hit it with a good spark the first time, it probably would have took off. Looking at the clock, see how long it'll burn for. Hopefully it don't burn too long so the video don't run real long, but honestly, my thought on it is you could probably make them cheaper, but it's worth having a pack of them so you could just stuff something full of these things, in which I took this little flashlight and stuffed the bottom of it full of them. So this thing has about 20 of them in here. So you can compact them. You can fit them in a really tight spot. God, that didn't sound right. But it's true. They compact really easy. And I lost my place on the clock. But I'll just go ahead and tell you, these things burn for over a minute. You're looking at about a minute to a minute and 10 seconds. Somewhere in there is about how long it burnt for me. And it did not burn the bottom. You see it sitting flat in the pan, so of course the bottom is not going to burn. So if you had it propped up on a stick or something, it would probably get more burn time than that. You may get a minute and a half out of it. Who knows? But it will burn for a solid minute. So I think it's a cool little fire starter. It may be worth picking up a pack, but I didn't mean to drop the D-bomb there. But I surely would not stock up on them. It's not something that I would go buy a whole bunch of. I picked up a couple packs, and that's probably all I'll ever buy. I've used 2 or 3 of them now. I'm not going to use them unless it's an emergency. Now, I can pull out my Vaseline and cotton balls and use those just as easy, and hell of a lot cheaper to make, hell of a lot cheaper to get. So we'll go ahead and say it's 3 out of 5 stars. If it was cheaper, it may have gotten a 4. They don't burn a whole long time. Now, if you take a piece of Coghlan's fire stick, that same size, you're talking about a 5-minute burn time on that thing, and you can light it just as easy with a ferro rod. I've showed that in a recent video. They take a spark really well, and you're talking $2 for a big brick. So these things are just one of those things that if you want them, they're there. If not, I wouldn't waste my money on it unless you really, really want a small, compact little tinder that you can fit quite a few in a small compact container. For me, I'm going to stick with fat wood and cotton balls. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.